വെൽക്കം ടു മൈ ചാനൽ. 7th സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡിലെ സോഷ്യൽ സയൻസിലെ ചാപ്റ്റർ 3 കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ പാത്ത് ആൻഡ് ഗൈഡിംഗ് ലൈറ്റ്സ്. ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിലെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനും ആൻസേഴ്സുമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്നിവിടെ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. വാട്ട് ഐഡിയാസ് ഡിഡ് ഗാന്ധിജി വിഷ് ടു ഹാവ് ഇൻ ദ ഫ്യൂച്ചർ കോൺസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യ? ആൻസർ: സോവർണിറ്റി, ഇക്വാലിറ്റി, ഫ്രട്ടേണിറ്റി, ജെൻഡർ ജസ്റ്റിസ്, സെക്യുലറിസം, ലിബർട്ടി. Next question. Indian freedom struggle became the foundation of our constitution. Evaluate. Answer. First point. The first war of independence in 1857 helped the people to develop a sense of nationalism based on religious harmony. Second point. The Indian National Congress formed in 1885 helped to develop a sense of nationalism among the people beyond caste, religion and regional thinking. Next point. The main objectives of the freedom struggle was not only to end foreign rule but also to ensure a better social and political life for every Indian. Next point. Gandhiji's influence strengthened the demand for democracy based on social justice. Next point. The ideas and values of freedom, equality based on social justice, brotherhood and religious harmony put forward by the national movement should be the foundation of our constitution. Last point. These views influenced the framing of our constitution. Next question. Observe the figure below and record your conclusions about the framing of our constitution. First point. Individual freedom should be given priority. Next point. Civil rights must be ensured. Next point. All religions should be given equal importance. Next point. Social justice should be ensured. Next point. Democratic administration should be strengthened. Next point. Ensuring that all citizens are equal before the law. Next point. Promotion of a society based on equality and justice. Last point. Ensuring the welfare and progress of all its citizens. Next question. Which was the first mass movement against British rule? Answer. The first war of independence in 1857. Next question. In which year Indian National Congress was formed? Answer. 1885. Next question. Name the regional organizations formed in different parts of India against foreign dominations. Answers. Indian Association, Madras Native Association, Pune Sarvajanik Sabha. Next question. When did the Indian Constitution come into force? Answer. 26 January 1950. Next question. What was India's constitution and law for 2.5 years after independence? Answer. Government of India Act passed by the British in 1935. Next question. What are the features of the Government of India Act 1935? Answer. Bicameral legislature in 6 provinces. Next point. 321 sections and 10 schedules. Next point. Bicameral legislature at the center. Next point. Special constituencies for weaker sections, women and workers. Next point. Power divided between the center and the provinces. Next question. Which mission visited India in 1946 to discuss the transfer of power? Answer. The Cabinet Mission. Next question. The Constitution of India was adopted and signed on. Answer. 26th November 1949. Next question. Who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Indian Constitution? Answer. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Next question. Who was the elected chairman of the Constituent Assembly? Answer. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Next question. The chief architect of our Constitution? Answer. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Next question. What are the key features of the Constituent Assembly? Points. Framing period 2 years, 11 months and 17 days. Next point. First meeting 19 December 1946. Next point. Chairman of the drafting committee Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Next point. The elected chairman Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Next point. Came into effect on 26 January 1950. India became Republic. Last point. Constitution adopted and signed on 26 November 1949. Next question. The largest written constitution in the world. Answer. The Constitution of India. Next question. How many parts, articles and schedules the Indian Constitution had when it came into force? Answer. Our Constitution, which came into force on 26 January 1950, had 22 parts, 395 articles and 8 schedules. Next question. What are the main features of our Constitution? Answer. First point, parliamentary democracy. The, the legislature controls the executive of the country. Next point, popular sovereignty. All the powers of the nation originate from the people. Next point, fundamental rights. Each individual is guaranteed certain fundamental rights by the state. Next point, fundamental duties. Responsibilities that every individual owes to the nation and society. Next point, directive principles. Direction given to the state to ensure social and economic rights. Next point, rule of law. All citizens are subject to the law. No one is above the law. Next point, universal adult franchise. Right to vote given to all who attain a particular age. Next point, independent and impartial judiciary. The judicial system is independent of the legislature and executive. Next point, federalism. A system in which power is divided between the center and the states. Next point, single citizenship. There is only one citizenship in the country. There is no separate citizenship for states. Check the following statements. Draw tick against the correct ones and wrong to the wrong ones. Our courts work under governments. Wrong. Certain powers are vested exclusively with the state governments. Right. Everyone who turns 18 has the right to vote. Right. No one is above the law. Right. A person in India has state citizenship in addition to national citizenship. Wrong. In democracy, the people are sovereign. Right. As we have rights, so we have duties too. Right. No one has control over our roles. Wrong. Next question. Dash is the fundamental law of the nation. Answer. Constitution. Next question. List out the laws related to children's rights mentioned. And textbook page number 46. Answer. Child Labor Prohibition Act, Juvenile Justice Act, Right to Education Act. Next question. Write a note about POSCO Act. POSCO 2012, Protection of Children from Sexual Offence Act 2012, is an act enacted to implement the rights guaranteed by the Constitution of India, incorporating child-friendly measures without gender discrimination. The law considers all under the age of 18 as child. The law states that cases of sexual assault are to be reported under Section 19 on the Special Juvenile Police Unit or the local police. Officers handling POSCO cases are known as Child Welfare Police Officers or CWPO. The Kerala State Commission for Protection of Child Rights has set up a monitoring system, POSCO Monitoring Cell, under Section 44 of the POSCO Act. Last point, the Act ensures a severe punishment to anyone who indulges in POSCO offences. Next question, what are the functions of the Constitution? First point, establishes the rights and duties of citizens. Next point, defines and delimits the powers of the government. Next point, ensures that all the administrative system of the country function according to the Constitution. Next point, preserving unity in diversity. Next point, stands as the fundamental document that directs the nation. Next point, defines the basic values and ideals of the nation. Last point, act as safeguard against tyranny and abuse of power. Next question, prepare placards for the Republic Day rally with a message reflecting constitutional principles. Answer, Constitution, guardians of the civil rights. Constitution, shield against the abuse of power. We the people, guardians of the Constitution. Next point, equality before the law, non-discrimination. Last point, secularism, unity in diversity. Next question, look at the figures. Look at the figure and write the answer to the question given below. Textbook page number 50. Which ideas were newly added to the Constitution in 1976? Socialism, secularism, integrity. Next question. In which year did the Constitution of India came in force? 26th January 1950. Next question. What was the first amendment made in the Constitution and in which year? Amendment first, 1951. The number of schedules increased to 9. How long did the right to property remain in fundamental right in India? Till 1978. Is education a fundamental right in India? Since when? Yes, 2002 education became a fundamental right. Next question. How many times has the Indian Constitution been amended so far? Answer 106. Next question. What is constitutional amendment? Answer. Constitutional amendment is the process of making changes in the constitution as per the changing social demands. Next question. Who has the power to amend the constitution? Answer. According to Article 368, Parliament has the power to amend the constitution, but the basic structure of the constitution should not be amended. Next question. Prepare a timeline using some important constitutional amendments. Amendment 1, 1951, the number of schedules increased to 9. Amendment 42, 1976, socialism, secularism and integrity were added. Amendment 44, 1978, the right to property is no longer a fundamental right. Amendment 73, 74, 1992, Panchayat Raj Municipal Corporation Act. Amendment 86, 2002, education became a fundamental right. Amendment 101, 2016, Goods and Services Tax or GST. Amendment 106, 2023, Women's Reservation Bill. Next question. What have you understood by the reading the above headlines? Answer. It indicates that various challenges while implementing laws. Last question. What would be the reasons? Answer. Varied interests of people. Next point. Legislations that does not fully reflect the will of the people. Next point. Ignorance of law. Political interference. Next point. Failure to enforce laws. Last point. Misinterpretation of laws.